Hello and welcome to another week with Mary's Dreamtime messages. Thanks for joining me for another week. The two cards we pulled out last week was I am happy with Ancestral Sparrow and I am clearing with Platypus. So did you find you had a pretty big week? I know my week was pretty big and very busy as well. So, but it was great uncovering a lot of things. You may have found that there was either people or circumstances playing out in the background that you may have not been aware of, that was connected to the unhappiness that you may be feeling at this time. It could have been in relation to a past incident or someone from the past, which you've been realizing maybe more and more that hasn't been serving your happiness. So yeah, that's what Ancestral Sparrow was telling us. Sometimes it's not always easy to spot these things, and life can get so hectic as well. So there may be layers that you're uncovering, and you know, it may come at a certain other time or later down the track for you. And Platypus was letting us know that, you know, to do a cleansing, to do with water, and you could also do a cleansing or with fire as well. So the week is going to be starting the 3rd of May and running until the 9th of May. So we're starting a brand new month. Can you believe it? So we've been very busy. You know, it's always such a busy time when I'm bringing out a brand new book because there's so much involved. And so, you know, in every attempt to try to get the books delivered on time, you know, there's always things that are out of my control, unfortunately, to do with the printers. So we're still on track with everything, and I'm having to do another sample book, so stay tuned for more of that. I may do another video if I get some time to give you a lot more of the update. So the most popular artwork for the week and the latest painting was the White Blossoming Flower with the European honeybee and the Australian cuckoo bee. So that one was for a special customer, so you won't find that one on my store. You know, these paintings always sell out so quickly, and so if there's a special one there that you love, you know, it's best to get in touch and get me to paint you one, especially, otherwise someone may snap it up. So let's get to, and don't forget to go onto my homepage where you'll find out more information about this ancestral lady beetle that you can win. That's worth $400. I'm giving it away for one lucky person, and so you entries will be drawn on the 7th of June, so there's still time, and entries will close on the 31st of May. So let's see the two animals that are going to be guiding us this week. If you've got your card deck, it comes in a box, and you've got your 85-page booklet and your 33 glossy cards with the Australian cockatoos, sulphur-crested cockatoos on the front, famous cockatoos on the, and your Australian animals on the back. So yeah, the reason that the books take so long is because usually in one book there may be a series of paintings from, say, 2016 all the way up until 2000 or 2021. So, you know, there's usually in a book a collection of paintings that have been done over a period of maybe 4 or 5 years. So that just gives you an indicator of how much goes into these books. So, you know, sharing this around with your friends and family helps me immensely in continuing to bring you great content, and also more great and new products as well, because I don't want to be scaling down, I'd rather be scaling up. So, you know, everybody's support during this time is greatly appreciated. So let's see the two animals that we're going to be drawing this week to keep us motivated and focused on culture. And the first card that we pulled out this week is, and that's no surprises, with the white cockatoo. I am living, and it's giving us a message: when I let go of my past experience, life again. When I let go of my past, I experience life again the way it's supposed to be. I am happy to be alive and living. So that's the first card we got this week, and it's giving us the message that we are actually peeling back the layers of our old beliefs. And this is a reason that this is so important right now, is because and it's important to also take action, because it's going to take you a lot longer to get to this place that you're trying to get to if you don't initiate action. And if you want to make a better life for yourself and create transformations that are more in line with your happiness and self-fulfillment, if there's not action and can take an action consistently, then this is going to take you, it could be a matter of, say, months to a difference, or a matter of months to a matter of years. So, you know, but it's important also to take it at your own pace. So the guidance is you are welcoming a new beginning by shedding aspects of the past that have been heavily weighing you down. You're about to awaken through a rebirthing of a new you. So are you ready? The action step is today about concentrating on the very things that is bringing in the happiness to your life as the key to make life worth living. Again, it's a feeling, and only you have the key and the answer to this most important question. Is it something creative you are working on, or perhaps a relationship that is currently fulfilling your needs? Whatever it is, take note of this happiness. It could be the key to your future happiness. So you want to focus on the happiness, and you want to increase that happiness, you want to expand that happiness, and you want to basically bring everything in that's going to revolve around that happiness. The negative on this, to do with the soft-crested white cockatoos, is that you're living in the past, you are frozen, and you're denying. So the positive is you're making a karmic release, there's a new beginning and an awakening happening. So that's such a positive card to start our week with. But let's see the second most important card that's going to be assisting us this week and guiding us and giving us the answers that we are needing. And okay, this one is I am grounding with the yellow-faced honeyeater. And that's what's so interesting about these birds, is that they're heavily connected to the electromagnetic fields of the earth. So you know, so that's why I created this card, because of their really subtle and strong connection to this vibration. So the yellow-faced honeyeaters are letting us know that when you sit with the ground beneath your feet, you align yourself back to nature. This connects to my spiritual energy with the heartbeat of Mother Nature. So there may be a lot going on. It's important to keep grounded. That one's number 17 in the book. So yeah, let's have a look. And the reason that this is important is because there's a lot of earth changes happening at this time, but there's also changes also indicated in this card happening to you. So the guidance is that you are learning the importance of grounding your spiritual energy through the soles of your feet, through Mother Nature. You are an earth healer and rely heavily on Mother Nature to maintain your spiritual energy. You know, so The action step this week to do with the yellow-faced honeyeater is take off your shoes, walk bare feet on the grass in order to make a connection to the dirt of this earth. Allow yourself some time to do this to bring down your energy into your physical body and center yourself. Use techniques like imagining your energy going down into the center of the earth through the roots of a tree. Spiritual techniques such as this are part of maintaining your sensitive energy so that it becomes free of any negativity and doesn't get chaotic or depleted. Relaxing is easier when your energy is grounded, centered, and aligned to Mother Nature. So the negative to do with this card is that you may be feeling overwhelmed, that there's chaos around and there's hyperactivity. So the positive is that you could be needing an aura or chakra cleansing, that there's reminding us to do with the life force and how we can use that to ground our energy, and earth healing and grounding. So it's about tuning back into your alpha rhythms in order to rejuvenate and replenish your vital life force. So that's what this energy is telling us about, and the reason that you can see here that there is the yellow-faced honeyeaters on the red bottle brush, which is a native flower to Australia, and it's saying that it's giving an indicator how it's one with its environment and it's blending in with its environment, and how important that is, and how much it's giving it the bird, and showing and always showing it in every way where to go next for their food, for everything. So, and which location they need to go to next. So the two cards that we pulled up this week is with I Am Living the White Cockatoo, and the yellow-faced honeyeater I Am Grounding. So it's an important time to really understand this happiness, where it's coming in from, and how you can what steps you can take in order to increase this happiness, and bring that more into your life as a way of overriding the past and your old beliefs and things that maybe have been heavily weighing you down from the past. And so while that's happening, it's so very important to keep grounded and connected to Mother Nature, and use some grounding techniques. You can kind of look these up on the internet, or you might want to just have walk to the local park, or sit by a tree and just imagine yourself grounding. And you can also use this exercise in your meditation room if you've got one of those, so that you can connect more to the earth through the soles of your feet, through a meditation grounding exercise. And which I've been wanting to put a meditation on my YouTube channel, but I'm doing the books at the moment. If I do get some time, I may be able to get some time to do that later on in the year. So look out for that video, but I hope you have a wonderful week with these two, and I'll see you again next week. And if you want to read more up about these two, just do a search in my store at dreamsofcreation.com and look up White Cockatoo and type in and yellow-faced honeyeater. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.